What's good, everybody? Welcome in to the Early Edge in 5. More best bets for the night in sports. I have Coach from the Coach. This is the second of 3 big shows today. Don't forget, later tonight, every single Monday Night Football game, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, we do props, we do best bets. Also, little VJM. Also, a little donkey parlay just for fun. But this is a very quick show. We have no time to waste. Let's bring in the stars of the show. We've got AB, we've got Propstarz, and that's exactly where we're going to start. Because, Alex, I know you've been in the lab all morning in parts unknown, and you found something for me that I like. Talk to me.
Yeah, Coach. We're going Richie James. It's officially Richie James season in New York. He's been the Giants' top targeted wide receiver the first 2 weeks of the season, Coach. He's had at least 6 targets and 50 receiving yards in both games this season. The Giants' wide receiver core is extremely banged up. No Kadarius Toney tonight. No rookie Wan'Dale Robinson. Both injured, both inactive. Jones has been soaking up all these very valuable slot targets for the Giants. That is where Daniel Jones loves to throw the football. I think he's going to have to get the ball out of his hands quickly tonight against Micah Parsons, against this Dallas Cowboys pass rush, which is excellent. One of the best pass rushes in the NFL. So James should be operating in the short and intermediate portion of the field, handle a lot of targets. I like him over 34.5 receiving yards quite a bit, Coach.
Now, what did you say that Daniel Jones will have to get the ball out of his hands? What?
Very quickly, Coach.
Oh, very quickly. That's exactly what you said. So that leads into my next play because I'm making a play today. That's right. You're going to cash with the Coach. And I'm going to go Daniel Jones under 33.5 passing yards. Why? He's got one completion over this number all season long. At home, I know it's only been one game, but the longest reception he's had or completion is 24 yards. What did Alex just say? It's going to be quick. Get it out of his hands. That doesn't add up to 33.5. Let's cash that. And I say, as AB and everybody else says, you're welcome. Now, we also have one play from SportsLine. And if you're not a SportsLine member, what are you doing? Use the promo code early. I'll give you 30 days for free. Now, I know most of you in the chat are already SportsLine members. Thank you. But there's some of you who are not. We want you. Now, Johnny Pullman, he's been on fire from baseball. Only 4 games today, but we found one that we like a lot. We're going to go Blue Jays on the money line, minus 120. They still have something to play for. They played really hard over the weekend, and we believe they will do it again today. That's from Johnny Pullman, live from SportsLine. AB, I put you in the maestro spot for a reason because we're ready to turn that train around, and it's going to start right here, right now. What do we got?
Yes, sir. Turn that frown upside down. And you know what? We're going to bank on Wink Martindale. That's right. The Giants defensive coordinator. What he does is rush like a crazy person. But the problem is, with the Ravens, you have excellent corners. With the Giants, you do not. And they're going to be on an island tonight with CeeDee Lamb, who eats up man coverage. We're going CeeDee Lamb over 60.5 receiving yards because he is going to be one-on-one and destroy these Giants corners tonight. Also, Chick-fil-A nugget for you. The last 2 games that Cooper Rush has started, total. CeeDee Lamb has gone for 187 receiving yards.
Wow. I'm not a math major, but I believe that is 93.5 yards per game.
Yep. Went for 112 at his last one.
Ladies and gentlemen. There you go. There you go. Now, I know we wait till tonight to do a couple of prop questions, but if you guys don't mind, let's do a couple right here, right now. Are you cool with that? Cool with that? All right, in the chat, they're talking about Saquon anytime touchdown. Let me see what else we got there. Or Zeke anytime touchdown at plus 100. Anybody want to take it?
Ooh.
Don't all raise your hand at once.
I'll take it real quick. These props, to me, they're difficult to handicap. You're kind of just looking for price inefficiencies with them. To me, these are pretty well priced, so I just don't see a ton of value. The times I play these props are when you have a player that is projected to get an uptick in usage or playing time, but the books don't necessarily reflect this with his number, and his number is like plus 400, but this guy's, going to be the 1A or 1B in the running back, as far as like the running back distribution of carries goes. So to me, these are just appropriately priced. I don't have a problem playing them, but I just don't think there's a lot of value with them.
I'd lean on Zeke because you're probably going to get more opportunities with the Cowboys offense close to the red zone, and Zeke will definitely get those opportunities. With the Giants, man, I feel like they're going to have to score touchdowns by busted coverage in the air because everybody in the Cowboys defense knows you stop Saquon, you stop Daniel Jones. Remember, Daniel Jones, he's worse than Kirk Cousins in primetime. 0-8, never won a game. Yeah, I would lean Zeke more than I would Saquon here.
He's terrible. By the way, JBB4, you're asking about Saquon over 23.5 receiving yards, minus 110. We gave out the under in the morning show today, and there's a lot of reasons for that, but Zach Attack is on the under for Saquon and the under for Sterling Shepard. What do you think about Sterling Shepard tonight? A lot of people are asking about what kind of a game, Alex, you think he's going to have.
So Sterling Shepard, unfortunately, he's ceding all these slot touches to the aforementioned Richie James, the guy that I'm going with tonight. I like Sterling Shepard when he was operating as the primary slot receiver for the Giants, but that role belongs to Richie James right now. Sterling Shepard is playing on the outside. When he's playing on the outside, it takes more time for those routes to develop down the field. I don't think Daniel Jones is going to have a lot of time in the pocket to allow those routes to develop, coupled with the fact the Giants have been extremely run heavy to begin the season. They've been protecting Daniel Jones by running the ball quite a bit. I think we're going to see that tonight with Saquon Barkley, and I also think Daniel Jones won't have the time to hit Sterling Shepard down the field, so I don't like him very much tonight.
And let me say this, like we talk about the New York Giants in terms of their offense. Yeah, in terms of their offense, like, you know, that big week 1 win against the Titans, remember, their scoring came from a busted coverage run with Saquon Barkley and a busted coverage pass from Daniel Jones. Other than that, there wasn't nothing happening, right? So be careful with the Giants for sure.
That's exactly right. Be very, very careful. We're very Cowboys heavy tonight, and I feel good about it. All right, boys, thank you for answering those couple. And again, if you want all of your props questions answered, we'll be live at 7:30 p.m. Eastern tonight, counting down to Monday Night Football, Cowboys and the Giants, a classic NFC East showdown. Now, grab your paper, grab your pencil. Here is the recap quickly. Propstarz on Richie James over 34.5 receiving yards, and he explained why it's no longer Sterling Shepard. Love that. AB, CD Lamb going to have a good game, over 60.5. That's not a crazy number for CD to get to. Then, I love this one, Daniel Jones, based off of Alex's information. I'm going to go longest completion under 33.5 minus 127. Then one play from Johnny B from SportsLine itself, Blue Jays, money line minus 120. Now, we went a little bit longer today, but that's okay. I wanted to get those questions in because guess what? We do what we want here at the show. Just like this. There's one thing left to do, and I believe you all know what that is. You've got your marching orders. Let's take all of these tickets straight to the pay window. For my entire crew, love them all. AB, Propstarz, Jake the Snake on the ones and the twos. I am the coach. Tell all your friends, you want to spend a Monday night hanging with the family? Listen about your wife or your husband? Oh, my day was horrible. No, you want to spend it right here on the early edge. And sometimes we do it in 8. Good luck.